Yo. Welcome to Borderlands 4 Day. I'm excited for this. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to be hanging out for about the next hour, and then at 8 a.m. ET, we're going to be starting up a special early sponsored look at it, and man, I am excited to see what the heck it's going to be like. Anyway, until then, let's get some of you guys killed. Yeah. Cool. Preach health. So this is our little current run that we are still working on. And things are going okay. We got our little ship going. Things are happening. This song is scary. Whoops.
VIP detected in chat.
What happened? Did you hit my trap? Oh, dude, she's got a spike in her nose. Oh, no. Oh, geez. Is she gonna bleed out? Oh, that's horrifying. I'm gonna eat her. We're gonna be Rafa. Oh, Karma Dragon, what we'll probably do is about 20 minutes before Borderlands 4, I think we're gonna switch over and watch some stuff on it, because I haven't seen anything on it. I've been on a total blackout, so yeah, it could be fun. Ooh, exotic goods trader, here we go. Morning Hustle, what's up, dude? Where's my YouTube chat? There it is. Barry Carlion with the 140 months.
Longest relationship ever.
Good God, Barry. Great googly moogly. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that, duder. There we go. All right, we need some marble blocks. We need to do this because we need to build this little thing down here before we go. There we go. Okay. What are you making, bud? You're making a parka. Great. That is useful. All right. Hi, guys. Who is our main person to talk with in this? I think it's Cyril, right? Yeah, it's Cyril. How is your... What injuries do you have? A bite on your left arm. That should be okay. You can go talk. Lena Marie.
Does seeing BG3 ever give you the dark urge to play it again? Smiley face.
I definitely want to play. I definitely want to play again. I don't know when, but I absolutely want to. Yes, no question. No question. Huh. I could get some advanced components, but we don't really need that yet. I think I'll just keep I think I'm just gonna get the, you know what? I'm not gonna do anything yet. Yeah, we're not gonna do anything. We're fine. Medical emergency. All right, Cyril, are you not on you were definitely on one Warden. Huh. Maybe he just got up. Hopefully he'll start keeping up with it now. Is Cohh gonna play Rafa? Yes. Of course. If there is a mech, then I mech. Yes. Mm-hmm. Hey, Waxney, how you doing this morning, bud? I'm going to play the Dune Awakening DLC story. Dude, we're doing Borderlands until 11 or so, and then I'm taking a lunch, and then I'm getting back, and from 12 to 2, we're playing Dune. So we're going to do Borderlands 4 and Dune today. Then I have a couple hours of game dev meeting this afternoon, and I think I'm probably not going to be here for Cozy tonight. And then tomorrow is probably going to be Borderlands 4 all morning until I leave for the weekend on vacation. And then I'll be back on Sunday. probably Sunday night, I think. Very short vacation. A visitor. Hello, Aliona. You know if they lowered the legendary drop rate for BL4? I think it's tuned more like Tiny Tina's, which is, I believe, less than BL3. Yeah, BL3, they kind of publicly said it was a little overboard. When everyone's getting a bajillion legendaries, it kind of invalidates their coolness, you know? So, yeah. I think that was adjusted. All right, let's see the range right now. Are we in a weird place? No, well, we are kind of in a weird place. We need to get to here. I don't think we don't have an ancient Mechanitor site. We don't. I do kind of want to go over here, but I also don't want to go anywhere. We can't grow food yet. We don't have any hydroponics. So we may actually go more over here. May head towards this. This is an ancient reactor. Okay. What is this? Toxic lake? Oh, that sounds terrible. Wow. Okay. Lake with island. Okay. May have to look around here for something, but yeah, we'll probably go over in this direction, I'm thinking. We got a while before we can go. We don't need to go yet. Doing all right for now. Toxic lake for the win. Oof. Doesn't sound very fun, does it? All right, so stochastic guy. We need to get him going on this crafting so our builder can actually get this done. There we go. Hey, Brain Manager, what's up, buddy? Barry Carline with the 10 months on YouTube. Thanks, man. It's very true. Oh, thanks, Suzu. Perfect. Here we go. I don't know how many we need, but I don't think it's too much. Perfect. Oh, I just realized my phone isn't here charging. 1 second. Hey, Ranting Greek, what's up, bud? Marriage is on. Oh, man. Are we dead? Hey, not dead. Nice. Okay. Awesome. Borderlands is FPS, right? Yep. The original looter shooter. All right. Are we done? Oh. Oh, hell yeah. Ooh, we need a throne for Cyril. Okay. Okay. We don't really have the stuff for that yet, so I think we're going to chill on that for a bit. Oh, great. We got Shirish broken. Hey, Repo, good morning. Is that Yen right there? It is. I don't know if you can see. She's right here. Boop. Oh, she's like right off the screen. Hold on, ready? Here we go. Hi, girl. She's just purring into the mic right now. Living her best life. Okay, so things are looking pretty good. We're letting all this finish. We got to get more grav cores soon. Oh, we got Shersh. Shersh, what's your name? What's your actual name, Shersh? Your actual name is, looking at the top right of the screen. If I can spell this right. There we go. Edgar Games. Welcome, 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 my dude. Okay. So, Edgar, what are you going to do? You are good at handling. You're good at wardening. You're a hunter and a fisher. And you can research, too. Well, that's good. And you can art. Well, those are all handy. Cool. Okay. Great. All right, we can actually start working on some research, finally. I feel like we can do this better. Let's deconstruct you for now. What are those kids doing? New pillow. Boop. Nice. Perfect. So now it's in a laboratory. Okay. Hopefully that should help a little bit. Get some of that sweet research bonusry. Scarlet Rider. I'm going to adjust my seat, but I'm going to listen to this.
It is amazing how quickly a month goes by this year. I have enjoyed the streams, the way the mods interact with the community. The coffee is good, the games are good. I find myself spelling things with Cohh puns that I have to then correct cause it's not professional to use collaborations and correlation in official communications. Stinking stuffy institutions. Side note, what are your thoughts on how indie and AA have been really kicking the AAA industry's butt as of late?
First of all, thank you for the message. Second of all, I think I think what we're seeing is in the last couple decades, but especially in the last 5 years, we've seen a lot of people with a lot of money start using the games industry as a way to just make more money. And I think with games like Concord, it came to a head and players just had enough. And they said, look, you're not going to keep making this ridiculous amount of money off us for this low quality stuff we don't really want. And that has caused, to put it bluntly, a much needed readjustment of our industry. So we are now seeing projects that take a fraction of the resources of these big titles, getting more success than many of them will ever see. And the people that put the money in the industry are seeing that, and they're going to other industries. And in a lot of ways, that's great for us. That's actually great for us. Because that means the people that just want to use us to make money are going to go do that somewhere else. And that's great. Because games, for many of us, and not all of us, and this is the problem, games for many of us are like art. They're to be experienced. They're a human creation. They are a glimpse inside another person's mind. But for other people, it's a product. It's a product to be marketed and sold, and put a period on that sentence. That's all it is. They don't play the games. They don't care about the games. It is a thing to be sold. And that is kind of the opposite of the other one. So So I feel like we're seeing the people that want to make the product to be sold, we're seeing them realize I will make more money selling other products. And more importantly, the biggest ones are going, this is more of a risk than I ever thought. So 1 second, guys. My boy is screaming at me, do you know where my other boxing glove is? No. I don't. I didn't know you lost them. But anyway, that's kind of where we are with that. So I think that we're the worst part about all of this stuff is the fact that the people that are affected most by it are the people that aren't making the decisions that led to these failures. And that is the worst part. That is by far the worst part about this. So on that note, it's the kind of thing where dang it, I completely lost my train of thought because my kid came in. Oh well, that's fine. It wasn't that interesting. Borderlands in 4 hours or 3 hours? No, Borderlands in 45 minutes here. Yep. Yep, we're gonna play in 45 minutes. I give up. Oh, that's right. There we go. So the part that sucks most is that I truly feel like the gaming industry had to go through what it recently did. Like it had to contract. It was getting too big. It is too big and bloated in many cases. There are still companies, Ubisoft, great example, that are just too big and too bloated right now. Twitch being another good example. But this is necessary. It's necessary. The industry could not continue how it was. It just couldn't. It was unsustainable, completely unsustainable. So this is one of those things that kind of had to happen. Yep. Jamin says, Rami has said for years now that the writing has been on the wall. Yeah, I mean, just like I've said, dude, it's 2 decades. This has been decades in the making. This has not been, I mean, we've seen the effects in the last like 4 to 5 years, really in the last 2 to 3. But this has been building over time. It's been slowly snowball down the hilling for like, God, since like 2000, since late 90s, really. So, yeah, it's been a while. Mm-hmm. Yeah, T-Day Vagabond, definitely a component, no question.
Too many companies thought that situation from COVID will continue.
Yep.
That gaming will just continue to grow.
And not only that, COVID was a huge impetus for bringing in non-gaming investment to gaming because they saw, oh, it's exploding. So all of a sudden, all this new investment came in, all this stuff happened, and then we had like the collapse of the game industry just a couple of years later. So you know, it was, yeah, an issue. It was an issue. What Vault Hunter do you think you're going to go with? Rafa. I'm going to start with Rafa. Yep. I just found out this morning how that was going. Uberlooper says, not that I disagree, but why would you say it was unsustainable? It was unsustainable because of the bloat. It was unsustainable because they were continually putting more resources into games and continually upping the cost, but they weren't continually, like, the value going back to the gamer just wasn't working. So, like, I mean, these games had budgets of, you know, hundreds of millions of dollars. And for those to break even, they would have to sell hundreds of thousands of copies at elevated prices. And then the games themselves just would not have the soul. And we kept seeing, and the problem was these expectations kept getting higher and higher, and the product kept getting lower and lower.
Good show.
So it's like, it became this schism for gamers. And then all of a sudden the Concord comes out, and we were just like, we've had enough. No more. Like, we're not doing this. Like, it was literally a come to Jesus moment for gaming, where with Concord, we were just like, we're done. As a community, we're done with this. We're done. No. And yeah, that was the Concord was the end result of the unsustainable gaming industry. It all ended with Concord. And when I say ended, I should say begun. It actually began with Concord, but Concord was like the perfect example of what is wrong with the industry, where it's just like total lack of direction, total lack of product, huge amount of resources, completely wasted. You want to talk about unsustainable? They spent hundreds of millions on Concord and didn't get a penny back for it. Like, that's the definition of unsustainable. You can't be more unsustainable. So, and we kept seeing failure and failure and failure after failure after failure. So that's that big unsustainable thing. Too much money in, not enough money out. And the industry was never designed to give that much money out. Games aren't designed. Like, sometimes you get these big sales. Sometimes you get a Silk Song. That's cool. It happens. But that's like a single percent of games. That's not, you know. So, yeah. Yep. And the whole VC stuff that I did over the last few years has been very eye-opening as well, in terms of like what companies are looking for these days and where the money's flowing and how it's the exodus from that position in that area has been a thing. Do we have a gun for him? We have grenades. I don't know if I want him using grenades. We gotta make him a gun. All right, let's restrict everyone. Are they attacking immediately? I should have looked. Shoot. Okay. Now we do have some traps, so I'm feeling all right about that. Parsos and the Lair. Nah, too early. Am I going to make any builds for the Chosen Vault Hunters or going in blind? Oh, I'm going completely blind. Dude, I have seen the trailer for Borderlands 4. That's it. Like, I have not seen pretty much anything else. I need to kind of lure them up here. Uh-oh. Oh no, are they going after the monument? Don't do that. No. Damn, dude, this isn't working at all. He lost his goddamn leg. Oh my god. You know what a good time is now? It's a great time to watch some Borderlands 4 videos. Let's go. Some Borderlands 4 videos.
I'm hoping watching you play Borderlands 4 will collapse this quantum superposition I'm in of, get it, don't get it. I don't like the feeling of being Schrodinger's gamer.
I love it. Okay, give me one sec here.